Good to see you.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports? It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster.
Want to know the
truth? They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster. I've decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment on that.
Have you been?
This is what we voted for right here. We voted for somebody who can be transparent with the American people and deliver information in a way that's just objective and leave it up to us to be able to feel how we want to feel. Facts over feelings, man. Shout out to Donald Trump. There's zero chance that they don't know what's going on. Somebody just wrote, and I firmly believe that as well. These people know everything. They know, every location you done made in the last 24 hours. They know everything about your childhood, where you work, where you live, all this stuff. They can get attacked. They can get everything. You know what I mean? They can catch you on every camera if they want to. I'm pretty sure that they know what's going on. A woman said that she saw 50 drones come out of the ocean. This has to be the most incompetent administration ever.
So the drones are coming from the inside of the ocean.
After seeing 50 of them come off the ocean.
Advised after we made contact with that officer that there were 50 that came off the ocean.
50?
50. That was my reaction also. There were 50 that were coming off the ocean.
And this is a sworn officer?
A sworn officer, yes. We contacted state police, we contacted the FBI, we contacted the Coast Guard, at which point the Coast Guard went out with their boat and they reported seeing 13 following their boat. And then the Coast Guard also advised that they went over them about 300 feet and had a wingspan of about 8 feet.
I see one right here.
Did I see the same thing that officer saw? I'm still not sure. What I can show you is this video. What I can tell you is I've never seen anything like it before.
Wow.
In more than a month since these reports started, the federal...
Now, of course, we watched that clip in a previous reaction, but we have to provide context. We're seeing people across the U.S., really in New Jersey and New York right now. I've been seeing a lot of reports there, and somebody even said in California. But there's so many claims you can't verify. But they're pretty much saying that it's nothing to see here. The government, that is, it's nothing to see here. What y'all are seeing is just planes, this, that, and the third. But I will say it's something that they know that they're not telling us. I just feel it in my spirit. Off the ocean. Not out of the ocean? I don't know, man. I'm just picking apart every little thing. But as we move on, Adam Kinzinger says after spending a couple days looking at videos, he can confidently say that the New Jersey drones are just airplanes. The drone expert said there's nothing to be worried about because the FBI told him everything was okay. Quote, I've spent the last couple of days looking at every one of these videos, every video I've seen on Twitter and on the internet, and all are airplanes. Quote, they are literally airplanes. Let's hear them out.
What I'm hearing from FBI is we don't see a threat here. And look, honestly, every video I've seen, and I've spent the last couple of days looking at every one of these videos, every video I have seen on Twitter or on the internet are all airplanes. They're literally all airplanes. Some of them will show an airplane that's kind of stable out there and says that's a drone. And actually, it's an airplane flying towards you at 30,000 feet. And I can see the lighting on it. And if there are drones out there, by the way, and if any of these pictures that they have shown are actual drones, these drones then are complying with FAA lighting requirements, a green on the right, a red on the left with a strobe. And so it's not Iran, it's not aliens if there are drones. My guess is if there are drones, again, because again, all I've seen are airplanes, then it is more than likely some company that's out testing drones or something like that and has no requirement to tell the public that they're doing it because they're actually operating these things legally. There have been no accusations of illegal operations. By the way, as a pilot myself, I can fly over a military base whenever I want. Those restrictions don't exist. So I think there's a lot of mass hysteria, and I've heard stories of people pointing lasers at these quote unquote drones, and then the drones' lights go off. Actually, let's be clear. I've been lased as a pilot before. You're supposed to turn off all your lights once you get lased so that they can't find you because it can actually damage your eyes.
Right.
So yeah, I think there's a lot of hysteria here.
Airplanes? Wait, those are dog. I'm just saying. I'm no expert. I could be wrong, but what I'm seeing don't look like no airplane, bro. I'm just saying, I've been seeing, now I will say there's a lot of mixed videos popping up, and you know, you have AI nowadays, stuff can be hologrammed, I get all that, so I don't sit here and watch every single video and go, oh, this has to be real. Even the ones that I do feel are real, I have to have a little bit of suspicion about it, just because of the day and age that we in. But from what I've been seeing, new. Just reading some of the comments, somebody said, well, if Adam Kinzinger said it, it must be true. Airports always shut down because of airplanes hovering over them. No one has ever actually seen an airplane before, so they're all just stupid, according to Kinzinger. Somebody said the only thing they don't identify as drones are actual drones. And this is the depiction right here. Wow. What is this right here? Are these people? All these people do is lie. I don't know what this is. Let me get out of this comment section after I read this next one. Adam Kinzinger, the so-called drone expert, dismisses the concerns of everyday Americans with a wave of his hand, calling our vigilance, quote, just airplanes. This is the same Kinzinger who turned his back on the Republican Party and Trump legacy of strength. Remember, under Trump, we were alert, not complacent. Kinzinger's dismissal mirrors the current administration's negligence. We're supposed to trust the FBI's word, the same FBI that has been criticized for handling its handling of numerous issues. When Trump was in office, we had leaders who took national security seriously, not those who tell us to ignore the skies above us. Under Trump, illegal border crossings dropped by over 80%, showing real action, not just words. Now, I want to get into this video that's been circulating over the internet for the last couple days, actually. And it's 25 million views. So you can see people are really taking this guy's assessment of the drones. It says, into consideration, it says, CEO of drone manufacturing company that has government contracts gives interesting take on what's happening in New Jersey. Let's check it out.
Hey, everyone. My name is John Ferguson. I'm the CEO of Saxon Aerospace here in Wichita, Kansas. I'm not normally a TikTok kind of a guy. I like watching this stuff every once in a while. But I'm a manufacturer of unmanned aircraft, military grade unmanned aircraft, as you can see one of my systems here. There's all of these mysterious drones going on off the East Coast. And as a professional, as a subject matter expert, I wanted to give you all my opinion on what I think could be going on with these drones. I don't particularly believe that these have a nefarious intent. I could be wrong, but I want to give you the truth and what I believe. It's my own opinion, and I've not bounced this off of anybody. So, if you think it's bullshit, whatever, that's cool. I don't want to spread misinformation, as we know that there's a lot of that going around. But anyway, back in the 1980s, Ronald Reagan had dismantled the nuclear program, and there were, with Russia, there were countless nuclear missiles that were disarmed and disposed of. Well, there were over 80, I believe. There were over 80 nuclear warheads that were in Ukraine that came up missing. Okay. We don't know where they are. Maybe somebody does, but nobody really knows where these are. And I speak with some pretty high level government officials on this stuff, and it seems as though that is the case. So I spoke to a gentleman a few months ago who was trying to raise an alarm to the highest levels of our government, which they had their ears closed, about this one particular nuclear warhead that he physically put his hands on. He physically touched this warhead that was left over from Ukraine. And he knew that that thing was headed towards the United States. Okay. That is a very serious deal. And everyone knows that the United States government, this administration, is pushing to get into a war with Russia. We all know that. We all feel it. We all see it. Okay. Well, back up a few years. Do y'all remember when those drones were mysteriously flying across the Interstate 70 corridor from Colorado up into Nebraska, down here into Kansas, and out into Missouri? Well, it was believed that those drones were looking for radioactive material because there had been some material that come up missing here in the United States, and they felt like it was high probability that the nuclear or the radioactive material would be taken along the Interstate 70 corridor heading east or west or south. So from what we understand, they were out there trying to find this radioactive material. Now, drones, they have no reason to be in the air at night unless you're doing some type of ISR work, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, looking for bad guys, or looking for a victim, a search and rescue victim, or law enforcement, or some type of military project, right? There's no reason for a drone to be flying at night, really, okay? Because they don't see. So, unless you have thermal optics, drones really don't see stuff. You need to do mapping during the day. If you're going to do farming stuff, you mostly do it during the day. The only reason why you would ever fly an unmanned aircraft at night, is if you're looking for something, whether it be a person or trying to smell gas. We have methane gas detection systems that can detect gas leaks in pipelines. You really wouldn't use thermal optics for trying to find gas leaks, just simply because the only way you're actually going to find a gas leak with thermal optics is if the gas leak is aggressive enough that it has a difference in temperature. Because thermal imaging, it creates a digital image based off of the temperature variance. So whatever is different in temperature, it creates an image. Usually gas leaks so slow that it goes quickly into ambient before you can even see it. So we have special sensors that can detect gas leaks. We also have special sensors that can detect radioactive material. So with this gentleman that I had spoken with, who was trying to raise the alarm to try to get somebody in the government to say, hey, we need to work together to go try to find this nuclear warhead, none of that ever happened. They knew that warhead was on its way to the United States. That's all that ever came of it. Nothing ever happened. This government did not do anything at all to help this gentleman raise the alarm and raise awareness that there is a very deadly weapon on its way to the United States. It's out there. Nobody knows where it's at now. It left Europe. Now it's gone. So my own guess, is that these drones are not nefarious in intent. If they are, they are, but I doubt it. But if they are drones, The only reason why they would be flying and flying that low is because they're trying to smell something on the ground. That's it. There's no other reason for a drone to be flying in the air other than to piss a bunch of people off at night. That's it. So my belief is they're trying to smell something on the ground. Gas leaks, radioactive material, whatever. So, and do I think that that they're coming up out of the ocean? No, I don't think so. Drones that are multi-copter type drones, not the fixed wing aircraft that look like regular airplanes, but the multi-copters, they only have so much battery life. They have hybrid versions that are gas powered with electric, but those can still only fly for a short period of time. There's no way in hell that any drone is going to go miles off the coast as a multi-copter and fly into the interior of the United States and do a bunch of work and then turn around and fly back. It's just physics will not allow that to happen. So these drones, I believe, are launched from a location that nobody knows, but I do believe that they're flying low enough that they're just trying to sniff the ground and try to find something. So again, I hate to be a pessimist or a guy that thinks, directly to the negative. However, I know as a professional, I mean, we build professional stuff for the military. I believe that they're actually out there trying to smell something that's very important. So anyway, let me know what you think of this video. I'm not trying to gaslight. I'm not trying to scare people. I'm just trying to let people know that this is a serious deal. It's only serious for what the potential could be, or for what the potential is. There's a lot of them out there. They're flying all over. They're flying low. They're flying at night. There's no reason for it other than to smell something. So anyway, God bless. I hope you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas, and let me know what you think of the video. Thank you.
Now, I have to say, this comment right here just sums up everything perfectly. A lot of speculation for sure, but no matter how logical these speculations are and how, we simulate these things, the real question is, why is the government holding back information from the American people? That's a big problem, and the reason why we just can't trust our government, especially under this Biden regime.